off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
Let's go, D. Check three.
After the interception, here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
And he got hit hard, didn't he?
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Jackson now. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs. Able to improvise and get the first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They run. It's Mark Ingram. So he got 3 at 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, Ingram. And a short gain down to about the 33. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson eluding the pressure right. And the throw there going to be incomplete. I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but maybe circle this play, because if they get the stop and hold them to a field goal here, that's a pretty good job. They're already down on the scoreboard.
A stop now would be vital for them, because it could save them from having to do it multiple times later in the game in order to either get back into it or maybe have a chance to win.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. He'll let this go for the end zone. It got his man complete. And he'll be out of bounds. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Here we go.
They'll look to run with Ingram. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Mark Ingram with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter as the Ravens push further out in front. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one, as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24 and 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. Lewis has the first down and then some. And he gets this one down to the 24. And between the last 2 plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field. Tannehill on first down. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Matt Judon, his second sack of the night. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Damn, I was fixing to drill you. I was fixing to pop the fuck out of you.
10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A 6-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. And it's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
16 yards on that one at a Raven first. Ingram again, a first down carry. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now it's Ingram. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
And what's wrong with your boys?
They've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the
Your
ground.
boys ain't doing too well.
With relative ease.
Now Jackson on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line.
You called it, but just out of bounds.
It's a give to the right, Ingram. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. From the gun, it's Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run here with Ingram. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. So stuffed from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. To throw is Jackson. And it's 6 points for the Baltimore Ravens.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an
what the
player,
fuck?
you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. A first down carry.
I knew you were going with that.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13. Tannehill under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. Josh Bynes coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Matt Judon bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Here's Brett Kern now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Yards that time on the punt, and the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Steps away. He'll try and run it. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
They go play action here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
Oh, hell no.
Going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both
Got
know
it fucking tackling.
the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
They didn't even fucking tackle him.
Kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on.
Oh.
Fine. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half.
It's a good game, I
So
heard.
they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box, we'll be sending you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half. Throwing on 2nd down, Jackson, and he fires one incomplete. Hayden Hurst, former first-round pick, the intended target, but now it's 3rd down.
He's a little trigger happy right there.
My flag
turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson buying time to his left. And that will be incomplete. Had to pass there. 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
Just a yard return there after a punt of 49. And it'll be Titan football.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Greystone, travel. He's checking. Crash.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And this will be a pickup of 4 here, up to their own 20.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
And this might not be the last interception we see, Brandon. Both of these teams like to throw the football, but here in this snow, ball's not going to always go where you want it to. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
And now he's going to use his legs. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
The throw there finding its way to Boyle.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
You tried to get me, too. You couldn't get me. I'm so fast.
We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Throwing is Jackson. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
He's just standing there.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Dancing to his left. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Andrews. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, Here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened-up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of
Tannehill's not as fast as
you're only going to fool them for a second or so.
Jackson.
And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Going deep for Walker. Oh, wide open, complete.
He by himself.
A big play there just before halftime.
He was by himself. If I didn't get there, you would have scored.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. And the 10-year vet knocks it to the goal
you made
post.
it.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
This is anybody's game.
Not too many breaks ahead, according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about
you can't stay
cleaning
in
up some of the
bounds.
errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. On first down, Henry. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yep.
They'll run it again with Henry. And an alley to run. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. First down, Titans, gain of 12. They'll run on first down.
Oh, my God. He didn't even fucking hit the
Across
dude.
midfield, he goes into Raven territory. Patrick Onwuasor up to make the tackle. To throw on 2nd and 6, Tannehill. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. On first down, Henry. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
6'6", pull it high.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Ravens' 10-yard line.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill.
Oh, come on, intercept it.
But that's going to wind up incomplete. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. They'll get this to Sharp on the jet sweep. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
Not your conventional play call, but that's okay. You probe the defense a little bit with some of everything in your playbook. That way they have to account for everything as the game moves on.
Check three.
They'll try and pick it up with Lewis. Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And he'll take this one up to about the 13.
I got
Kevin Byard up to make the tackle. Second and 5 now. Jackson being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go play action now. Jackson forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Rashaan Evans, the linebacker, recording the sack there. And they brought the pressure there just right up the gut, didn't they?
Yeah, they certainly did.
He got one sack the whole game.
So many different responsibilities as an offensive line. You got to deal with the nose tackle, the 2 defensive tackles or ends, and then sometimes you just can't account for everyone. The linebacker slipped free.
He uncorks it for Snead.
Look at that.
This is taken in at the 5. And he is into
That was perfect, wasn't it?
Baltimore touchdown. Willie Snead. 66 yards as the Ravens push further out in front.
That was a fuck. Yeah, you tried to catch it. I seen that. You tried to get
Tucker
it.
now for the extra
It was too
point.
far out of reach. You couldn't even get it. That was perfect too. You couldn't even get to it.
And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
That was a fucking bomb, boy. I blew that fucking shit up.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times.
That was a fucking bomb I threw on you. 66 yards.
Touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit from the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. To throw is Tannehill.
Got
He's
him.
going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Patrick Owasor. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Derrick Henry.
The boys ain't
They
blocking.
get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Tannehill now to throw. Going deep for Walker.
I know it's hard to see inside the face mask of the
Dude, you
defender
had,
right now,
dude, he
but
almost
I'm
caught
willing to
that
guess
fucking
that
ball,
there's a nice
dude.
little grin
Look
on
at
his
that
face
shit.
because to make that type
That
of
would
a
have been
play
a hell of a
downfield,
play.
you wonder if you're going to be able to make it. You know that if you don't make it, it's a big play that you're giving up. But when you do bat the ball right and you come back and you
He
embrace your
fucked up on
teammates,
that one. He
that's a
should have
lot of
caught
momentum
that.
You're bringing back to the huddle. Now you feel like they can't complete anything.
That would
when
have
they
been a
don't hit
hell.
deep
That would have been a
shots.
touchdown right there, automatic. That would have been an
The
automatic
Raven
touchdown.
offense set at the line for this next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field
I
position.
wouldn't
led
be
to a
nowhere
touchdown.
near there.
This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you...
And for a 3rd
Fuck.
time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he is going to get this one back
That's
to
my
the
first pick.
20-yard line. That interception
Damn.
sets them up.
I wasn't
beautifully
expecting. I didn't know you was gonna catch that. I thought you would get right to him.
Oski, everyone turned to block.
I did not think that.
And now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Oh, that fucked me up bad.
Into the end zone for
Now
a
you just
Tennessee
scored finally.
touchdown. Taking it in from the 20 as his guys are back within a
Damn, this
single
is a good
score.
game, man.
Well,
That's
partner,
a
that was
fucking-
another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive
Don't
line
matter
has
to
to get
me.
a lot of credit, but for
Joe,
big
you
runs
wanna
to
do?
occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Damn, man.
Joseph now to kick this one away.
Yeah. Damn, dude.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
That fucking shit was crazy, man.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive.
I think my boys are getting tired.
On the first play, give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Well, from my vantage point, that's just one bad play by the offensive line and a running back who's had a lot of good ones tonight.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he's not going to be ticked off, nor is the offensive line, because to me it's a lot like a no-hitter, right? Pitcher's throwing a no-hitter, gives up a hit late. You're so close to accomplishing everything you want and don't quite get it done. They'll come back with a vengeance on the next play.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead.
Yeah, that damn snow shit.
It's third down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're
Yeah,
the
that's
defender,
slick.
you've got to fight that little
Look at
bit of
that
panic
shit.
that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
And I think that might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Partner, the way this
Look like
offense is
two
marched
people's
up
in,
and
looks
down the
like.
field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on third down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. Here comes Humphries on the return. 12 yards on the return that time. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Yep.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
Looking to throw on second down. Tannehill.
Oh, you lucky bastard. He got it off, too.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. Now Lewis here on first down. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Pernell McPhee in there on the stop.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Throwing on second down, Tannehill. And Walker has it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
That's good for the Titans.
They'll run on first down. It's Lewis. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. To throw on second and 6, Tannehill. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL.
He threw right over everybody.
It's like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against him offensively. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down.
Yep.
So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This from 36 yards out. Oh, this is a complete mishit. It's no good. Didn't even get it there. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, just kicking a field goal there, that's a decision that could be open to second guessing. You know, you're trying to get back within a field goal, but it didn't work out as planned.
And now you're banking on your defense to be motivated enough to get out there and get the ball back for you. I think if that ball goes through the post, the defense is naturally motivated, even elevated in their mission. Now they've got to find a way to dig down deep and get it done.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Jackson on the move to his left. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the field. And
come on.
Incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Here's Jackson, rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in.
Shit.
Who is this against? And the movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. 1st and 5. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. On 1st down, it's Tannehill. And he hits the running back, Dion Lewis. And he'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee 1st down. On 1st down, Lewis.
Oh, my God.
Lewis, 20, 10, touchdown, Titans. Dion Lewis. His 2nd touchdown of the night, and the Titans have taken the lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
Well, that decision to me was all about pulling up the chart. You know, that beautiful
1
chart
point
that tells you
game.
when to go for 2, when to go
that
for
chart.
1. I do love it. It helps you with your decision-making during heated times. And just look at it right here in this point of the game. Go for 2, try and make it a field goal difference.
But now just up 1 makes the rest of this 4th quarter a little more interesting.
Yeah, they followed the chart. They just didn't get the 2 points on the board, did they?
Nope. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. Here's Ingram. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. From the 31, Jackson. He goes underneath to Ingram. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
Some people call it a shuffle pass.
Yep.
Some people call it a shovel pass. All you're trying to do is open up the middle of the field, flip the ball forward. In this case, they didn't gain any yardage.
Well, that last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd. He's got it to Ingram. Complete.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. To throw is Jackson. Throwing on 4th down. Steps away to his left.
Shit.
He can run for it, and he will. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position.
Yeah, y'all both stopped me,
Here's
too.
1st and 10.
General West.
Here's Tannehill. Buying time to his left. That is caught. right at the 10-yard line. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Back to throw, Tannehill. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Matt Judon. Make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Defensively, that's Earl Thomas, the all-pro safety.
Trying to squeeze it in there, wasn't you?
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Here's Henry. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And this has no chance. It's no good, well wide to the left, and this score will stay right where it is. Had a chance to give themselves there some important wiggle room, but it went awry.
Yeah, let's do the simple math here. And you know, for me, it has to be simple. Instead of this thing kind of giving them that wiggle room you talked about, now we're talking about possibly losing a ball game because they left the door open.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know, in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline.
I get rid of that.
Incomplete. Good protection that
see what I did?
They couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Fair to
I got
say
rid of
the
that.
secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. Off the play fake, here's Jackson out to his left, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let a crusher there as it's intercepted.
It would have been a turnover on down if I missed it anyway.
Well, on 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Oh, no!
Complete.
No!
And now off to the races. Down
No!
touchdown, Titans.
It's over.
Adam Humphries.
You came back and fucking beat me, man.
And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
Shit.
So a big
If you score this two-pointer, it's over.
Now Tannehill.
No,
And
you
he
ain't getting
can't
it.
get a throw away. He's taken down. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just
Yeah, I need to score a touchdown and a field goal to tie it.
hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade.
If I score.
Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
This is taken at his 4.
Yep.
His guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
Yep. One pick, it's over. That's
The
game.
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jackson to throw. Steps away. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
How'd you like that?
Brown, 64 yards. As they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. Tucker now to add the point after.
Oh,
No sweat, he
ooh,
clicks it
man, that was
through,
close.
And we are tied here in the 4th.
If I would have missed that shot, I've been pissed. I probably would have lost the damn game
So
if
here
I
comes
did.
the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter.
Hey, it's still anybody's game. We still got a
And
minute
that'll carry
27
over the back
left.
line of the end zone for a touchback.
It's still anybody's game, you know. We still got a little bit of time left.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They've got
Fuck
work
yeah,
to do,
baby,
but they
man.
do
I
still
can't
have
believe
a
I
bit of
did.
time.
I can't believe I got that,
And
man.
they've got to
That's
feel
awesome.
comfortable with that, but they have all their
I did it
sequences
twice already.
called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another.
Well, this is
Ooh.
taken in. It's complete.
Ooh, what a
Now
hit
the
and what
Titans
a
will
fucking
use their
pass.
3rd and final timeout, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill. Flush to his right. And that
Nope,
is
dropped it.
incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd
Yep.
down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the
Yeah,
end,
your
unable
defense.
to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the
You
finish.
couldn't.
Tannehill.
My defense is solid, man.
And he's
Oh,
got his
fuck.
favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Fuck, man.
Game-winning
This could be
field
game
goal
over.
would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st
If I
and
fucking
goal.
get a pick,
Now
it's
a
over.
throw to the
Or
end
we can go to
zone on
overtime if
1st
I can get an
down, but it
interception.
winds up incomplete. So he's unable to complete it
I need
there,
a
and
pick.
just not the game that you would
That's something I
expect
need. I
from
need a
him. He's
damn
been
pick,
off the
man.
mark, really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged
Yeah.
up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get.
And this is
Yeah.
going to be intercepted.
Go, baby, go.
Picked off by Tony Jefferson.
Fuck, I couldn't keep
And
going.
the return will stop him well inside
Ooh,
their
that
own
was a
20
fucking-
at
you
the
didn't see that.
15-yard line. Tie
You
game,
didn't-
fourth
you- I
quarter,
thought-
you're already in
dude,
the
I
red
thought-
zone, well in
dude,
field
I
goal
thought you
range.
had
can't
that.
Throw a pick there.
And you know I want to give all the credit to the defenders.
I thought you
right?
had that
They
ball.
made a play on the ball. But bottom line, you set up the situation perfectly. You've already got the field goal in the bank.
And he
Shit.
can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16.
About to go to
after the
overtime,
sack.
dude. Last play.
Throwing now is Jackson, escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep
Oh,
right
that's face
side.
mask. What the
And
hell?
that will be incomplete.
I should have got automatically
Trying
damn
to dial up the
another
long
extra
way
couple,
out there,
another
but it'll
time
be
on
third
that.
down. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field
Yeah,
goal,
baby.
the other
Save.
team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game.
Give me my ball
If
back,
both teams
boy.
kick field goals, the
I
next
want my
team to
damn
score
ball.
wins.
Give
But
it
if
to
the
me where I
receiving
can fucking
team
run it
throws
in
a
and throw
pick
like
six
a win
or
in the
fumbles the
game,
ball and gets
boy.
picked up by the defense and they
Give me
score,
that ball.
the game is over at
Lamar
that
Jackson's
point.
gonna wear you out, son.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here.
Oh shit.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
It's a fucking game, man.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can
I'm
really
gonna have to
become
post
a
this on
factor.
YouTube.
Battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved
Yeah, I
and
didn't
help
fucking
their
get that
team.
shit.
And that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown,
I don't
it's
know why the
game
fuck I
over.
even tried
It's been
that
loud
shit.
in here so far. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Now Jackson flushed out right. He's going to take off.
Baby,
with
run.
it. And I
Oh,
think the
no.
ball's out, but this will fortunately wind
Oh
up out of
my
bounds.
God.
6 yards there off
Dude,
the
I got
scramble, but it'll still
lucky.
leave him with a 3rd
I got
down.
lucky as
It's 3rd and
fuck.
4. Big play here, trying to keep this opening drive of overtime alive. Now it's Jackson being chased out left.
Give me that shit.
And
Bye.
some room to work.
See you. See you, boy. It's
There he
over.
goes left side. And all the way in
Thank
for the
you.
Ravens touchdown.
I win the game, boy. What a play,
Great
dude.
game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you
That
in
was
this
a
one,
good game,
I
man.
got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters.
How'd you like
what you
that
wanted,
play?
but how
Boy, that
much
was a
fun
good
that?
game,
We had
son.
that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
Dude, you made
So that's a
399
wrap for
fucking
Charles
passing
Davis.
yards,
I'm
Joe.
Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL.
That's a lot of
on
passing
EA
yards for Tannehill.
Sports. For more,
No,
check us
Tannehill's
out
sick.
at
Look at him.
EASports.com.
He's sick.
From
He is
Nashville,
fucking sick, dude.
Good night, everybody.
What? Well, play another one? Yeah, we can. That was a good game, dude. Lamar Jackson. Dude, I fucking threw a bomb on you twice. Not once, but twice. Yeah, I guess we can go in a little bit. I know.